Peace and bliss. Welcome to Reclaiming Our Roots. This is Tanya, and I am at a big box store. I am at Home Depot, and I just wanted to pop in and show you all what's out in stock and on display. We have some Bonnie Plant Farm, some onions, so you can purchase some of these if you're looking at growing onions this season. We have the red onions, and we have the white onions. We have some herbs on display to the likes of catnip, spearmint, purple basil, cilantro, raised bed soil. I believe this is all organic. No, it's not. No. Raised bed soil. So they're putting everything out. Look at that. Have the Bonnie spinach, broccoli, and over here we have blueberries. This is where I purchased my blueberries three years ago here in Home Depot. And you saw in the video, guys, how big they have grown over the years. It's actually my first time pruning them, and that's ideal with trees. Generally don't prune until like the third or fourth year. Okay, we have romaine lettuce. So all my beginning gardeners out there, you want to know where to start? Go to your local big box store, Home Depot and Lowe's. Okay. If you have a plant, read the instructions that are on the back. It tells you the spacing, the light, okay, the depth of the plant. Give you a pot and get to it. Okay? No excuses this year, guys. No excuses. If you do nothing more than a tea garden or some brassicas, you are doing something. You're not trying, you are doing. Okay? And you're actually achieving. Let me clarify that, because there's a misconception that just because you're doing means that you've achieved something. I see people do a lot, but what have you achieved? That's the question. Because you can do, but if you don't have anything to show for, then what's the point, right? So it's about what have you achieved and accomplished. And this is a great way to see the fruit of your labor. Okay? We have the giant Marconi. I'm growing that in our garden last year. You saw that in the video the other day. Gypsy sweet pepper. So this is what's on display in the local box stores. Just want to pop in and share this with you all. Go out, get while the getting is good. Okay? Because in about another week or so, these things will be gone. And in the worst case, they'll be all picked over. Okay? And one tidbit, guys, when you're out sourcing your plants in some of these big box stores, let me give you a tip on how to select a healthy plant. What you always want to do, you want to look under the leaves. Okay, make sure there aren't any eggs or in place. You want to make sure it's healthy. You do not want a plant that's starting to set fruit. Okay, you want to make sure it's healthy. This is a healthy plant. Okay, you want to give it a good inspection before you make your purchase, because you never know what you may be bringing home to your garden. You want to make sure it's healthy, it doesn't have any disease, infested with yellow leaves, where it looks sickly. Now you see this one right here? This one is ready to put on buds. It's already put on buds. I would not select this plant. Okay, it's all ready to start to fruit. And looking at the space, this is not enough space for this tomato plant to grow in. Okay, and this is an indeterminate variety. And these can grow as large as 12 feet. So this is premature budding. Okay? You don't want to bring that home. Okay? And then you also want to look at the root system. You know, you can't lift it out. And a lot of times in containers like this, you'll see that the roots will start to develop a circular formation. That's what they call root bow, which is one reason why I changed my containers this year. But I'll share with you all. I purchased those from Haas Tools. They have like a little grid inside, and they force the roots to grow downward, right? You don't want your roots to grow in a circle. Because why? It's not productive. Okay? It's not productive, and it's not healthy for the plant. So we have some rosemary on display here. Yep, so I just want to pop in and share this with you all so you all can see what's at your local box store, what's at my local box store. And you can easily find them in the landscape supply section. Okay? All right, guys. I hope you all are having a happy, beautiful day. The weather is gorgeous in my neck of the woods. Spring has sprung. And I'm out here in my dress. And hey, I am about that life. Until the next video. Peace and blessings.